go to the $5 million Breeders' Cup. And despite the credentials of Blame, Quality Road, and others, once again it was the giant mare Zenyatta stealing all the headlines. By now, Rachel Alexandra had been retired, and the Queen had undisputed rights to her throne. Befitting her status, she was loaded into a private horse float and had a police escort to her Churchill Downs lodgings. Age 6, she was the oldest runner in the Classic, the race she had won last year on the synthetic surface at Santa Anita. Here, she would have to defend her crown on dirt, the surface on which she'd only raced 3 times. Though her versatility and endurance were key factors in her success, her best surface was thought to be turf. Even so, odds makers had her at a very short price to keep her 2020 vision intact. Trainer John Sheriffs, jockey Mike Smith, and even groom Mario Espinosa became celebrities as the wider media focused on her bid for this historic achievement. She had never raced at Churchill Downs, so all eyes were focused on her first leisurely canter at the course. Sheriffs knew why the mare attracted so much attention.
She's special in so many ways. She's a special horse on the racetrack. She's 19-0. She won the Breeders' Cup Classic last year in a great, thrilling race. And then she's special to so many of her fans, and they've really related to her in the way that she comes from off the pace and seems to overcome all the obstacles in front of her.
She's definitely in the top 5 of all time. It's an argument for each and every one of them, but you know, if we're blessed enough to pull this off, and she can do it, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, she goes down as the greatest of all time, so you can't argue with perfection.
Perfection, though, would prove frustratingly elusive, and there would be much discussion over Smith's decision to settle Zenyatta 25 lengths from the leaders in the Breeders' Cup. Though coming from last was her usual style, this time her task was tougher than it had ever been. Zenyatta was astonishingly brave, but so was Blame, who secured the Breeders' Cup Classic by a nose. As a moment in time, the devastation of Smith said it all. Zenyatta was finally retired to Lane's End Farm in Kentucky. 19 from 20 was not the perfect ending, but it was a great finish. Blame was also retired back to where he was bred at famous Claiborne Farm, ending his career with 9 wins and $4.3 million. Still to come, our Triple Crown review. And for Mike Smith, not every ending was sad.